All right, guys, so we've learned about insurance and kind of what that looks like and why you need it. Okay, so obviously the point of the simulation isn't just to say, hey, you need this, and then not talk about it again, right? So we will be like, this is just showing you what it might look like when we do a medical life happens. Okay, so we do life happens once a week. And so with this life happens, the simulation that I'm in currently, we are doing it as medical. So it's only medical things that'll happen. So we'll have the chance to do this. But this also gives you an idea of what life happens looks like. Okay, so we'll pull this up on the screen. We'd choose a name. We would choose a name and then we would click draw, right? And then it shows us what happens, right? So like this person, $2,500, right? So depending on which insurance they have, right, it might be deductible, right? They might be able to pay less, or if they don't have good insurance or not any insurance at all, then they would have to pay that full amount, right? So honestly, medical stuff just pops up randomly in life, and it can suck, right? It can really throw a curveball at us. But if we have the medical insurance, it makes it a little bit more bearable, as well as making sure we have the appropriate savings accounts, right? So you can see that later on I get drawn for deep breaths. Okay, so it's charging me $85. It's a monthly budget depending on my insurance. Okay, so what that will look like on my side, right? So I would go and click pay my bills, right? And it's going to show me what my fixed bills are. So I have to pay $85 a month, right? So it just adds it onto my bills. And so once I hit pay though, what should happen is that should appear now on my life happens event history, right? You can see that it shows now that I paid it, I can see what I got. So overall, I've ended up losing $10 in my life events thing. Okay, but yeah, that's kind of life happens, and that's the medical side of life happens for us.